my main Shaman. I was using Molten Blast and Shamanistic Rage and dual wield specialization. I have 2 leggings of the Fang, but you can't, if you try to queue up the other legs, since they're the same exact ones, it doesn't work. You have to wait till your combat drops and then switch. Pretty much our weapon choices suck. Best in slot is a trash drop. And like, well, I mean, that's like 30 gold. But yeah, I mean, I just pretty much pressed Lava Lash on cooldown. But now I'm starting to think Molten Blast with Shamanistic Rage is probably pretty fucking good. You have to have like a good group that does a lot of damage. This can't be like a Pug BFD I did. And I tried to tank it kind of like I've been doing the GDKPs. And it's just not the same. Like, they suck. Shroud stream, he plays Shaman. And he was like, yeah, I dual tank the whole thing, and except the last boss. So I was like, cool. I was like, at least I'm not the only one, right? But I think more people are doing it, especially like Ampy's seen me doing it. Ampy was using a shield, and now he's dual wielding. So if Ampy's doing it, shit. My theory on it is Chamois Rage is 20% damage reduction. Double Rock Biter. Chamois Rage. Full consumes. It's like 80 or 90 mana per second. It's legit a whole mana bar plus more. So you don't have a taunt. You need to stay ahead of the group, right? Like, if they're waiting on you, and then they're charging in as you're running in, it's a lot harder to gain threat on all the mobs. All you gotta do is hit W and keep moving forward. Just Mana Pot and Chamois Rage on cooldown. Maybe if you don't have either cooldown, you sit and drink for a couple ticks just so you can get a Molten Blast off, and then and then you're hoping one of these comes back off cooldown again, right? Yep. So leatherworking engineering is this. Heavy dynamite is this. Yeah, you can get dual wielding at level 10 right over here. The stealth guy. You get the first quest. And the first quest is going to send you over here to the Venture Co mine. You do that. You bring it back. And then the next quest you can do right outside of Thunderbluff in the Harpy area. You bring that back, and then you gotta fillet like 1 fish. And for level 1 fishing, it's better to fish over here versus trying to fish in here. This is actually level 50. Like 1 to 75 is super easy. And then you can come here and get up to like 100. And then you go out to Barrens and farm deviate fish. Yeah, I think Molten Blast, Shamanistic Rage is the way to go. And then boss fight, single target, you just want Lava Lash. And Lava Lash costs like no mana. It's like 5 mana. At low level Shaman, I would go Agility. Just for more crit. And dodge. Is really good. If you're not using a shield, right? Actually, you want a fast main hand and a slow offhand, because Lava Lash does 100% of your offhand damage. So, but like I said, the options for weapons for Shaman right now is slim to none. You know, having everybody on board knowing that dual wield tanking and everyone's cool with it is cool. You gotta have good healers, and like I said, you have to have high damage. Sick. Yeah, you just loot them. And then hearth out of here if you can, hopefully. Easy. Easy. And that's how you become an overpowered shaman. Look at that. Yeah, so this is the new spec that I'm running. Are you talking about this shield specialization? It's because the 5% mana literally is it's not even like one Earthshock, right? 5 talent points into 5% mana does not equal one Earthshock. So yeah, you just run shield specialization. That way, if you do throw a shield on and you're running the dual wielding rune, you have like some sort of extra block chance. Need to contact Sarth. Be like, bro, I watched your whole hunter guide today. Probably just need to just take some notes while I'm watching the guide. He has it all laid out pretty good. Oh, Enhance is up there. The Shaman's using Shaman Rage, but this boss fight, you don't need a taunt. So we got dual wielding, Way of Earth, and Lava Lash is what I've been using. Because 5 mana Lava Lash is pretty worth it. Double Seeing Viper is legit. If you're level 19, I have 1 here, and I think 2 or 3 more on another character to give away to a shaman. Go send this to that homie. I think I'm actually going to be running Chamois Rage on these legs. Then I'm going to be running Molten Blast. Which is 90 mana instead of 5 mana. So you have to keep that in mind. That's why we're running Chamois Rage with it. But an alternative, the Shield Mastery rune does give you mana back. It'll give you enough mana back to cast Molten Blast 1 more time because people want to keep pulling before you have time to drink. And then they'll all, as long as you get all the aggro, which it only hits 4 targets. I wish it hit more targets. But it does a lot of damage. Are you ready? Go right?
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet.
What the heck? She moved a different way that time.
Holy. That's scary.
Pretty much just Flame Shock and Molten Blast on all the trash. And Chamois Rage X. Kind of like Battle Shout. Alright, so before I Chamois Rage, I click all of the candles, Chamois Rage, and they all switch to me. Because nobody had aggro on them yet. Which is perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I lose threat on a bunch of them because Molten Blast only hits 4. Yeah, and then look at that damage.